everybody, it's Brian with you from TheGameCommon, and we are playing some more BattleTech. So, a couple things to note in this episode is I did really quickly take a look at, I think it was, which one was it? It was a couple days ago. I think I took a look at the hot landing mission just to see how difficult 2.5 stars was going to be, and yeah, we're not ready for that kind of mission yet. So, we ended up, I think there were 7 mechs that we were going to end up having to fight. I only saw 3 of them, maybe 4. I think I only saw 3, but the 3 mechs I saw were all bigger and larger and more dangerous than our mechs. Like, they were all heavy mechs, and I was just like, okay, this is kind of BS. So yeah, we're probably gonna end up flying to a slightly easier system for the time being, just to get, I mean, the problem is we don't have any of our heavy mechs. Like, all we have still are medium mechs, so we want to work on that. Other thing is, I should note, is we did have to repair our 2 mechs after the last mission, but it was very minor damage. I think it was like 6,000 total, and you'll see it's going to take an entirety of like 2 days. So I probably do want to go ahead and hire someone else. Probably do want to start hiring more people. Oh, what? You have a special thing over your thing. What does that mean? So, she's a scion of the first families of the Federated Sons, has the most ancient noble lineages. Oh, and she's a very fine education. The best weapons, the shiniest of buttons. She's had the wisest of older sisters and the kindest of younger brothers. Yet she is so bored. There's so much she could get away without anyone noticing, so much nobody needed, they hardly ever noticed was missing. So much others were forced to do without, not that she particularly valued giving away her scores to the poor, except it did make her laugh to see her old fortunes, her old favorite cousins dressed in a grubby 9-year-old. One day, though, somebody did notice, perhaps because she wanted more. Perhaps she'd gotten more and more brazen, more and more taunting until they couldn't help but catch her red-handed, black-suited. Oh, the looks on their faces. But though she was a humiliation, though she was a scandal, though she was a mercenary, she skipped singing into her exile into the periphery. There she did quite well, turning her hobby into the career, until one day she opened a vault that was much larger and expected, found her first BattleMech. She may have lost it since to a thief she'll find someday, but in any case, being a MechWarrior for hire is a nice change of boredom for burglary for now. Okay, well that's different.
I hear ya.
I hate the fact that she has the exact same voice as Glitch.
Yes, Commander.
She's different.
What can I do for you?
So they did talk about there being unique ones. Oh, she's a Kickstarter backer who supported BattleTech at the Mercenary Mech Commander level or above. Gotcha! Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, I'm not going to recruit you then, because you have the exact same voice as Glitch, and quite frankly, your stats are kind of eh. So, but we probably do want to start grabbing more, just so we can kind of... ideally, I would like to have enough mechs, so I did spend some time talking to everyone and just, like, inspecting our new ship, but... I would love to have 2 bays going with filled out mechs so we can just keep a constant rotation going on planets. So if we have someone injured, that's fine. We'll just like bring in the B groups. But I think one thing we're going to go ahead and knock out before we get any further is let's go ahead and talk to everyone, because I did leave some story stuff behind. So Sumer, Commander Rhett, what's up? What do you think of the Argo? You're going to be able to fly this beast? So she's different. Piloting her won't be a problem, but I can't say I'm happy about living on a piece of lost tech. Lost tech being Starlink tech. Too many question marks for my taste. That said, I get the necessity. The Leopard's just too damn small. So anyways, as long as we're able to restrain ourselves from pushing any mysterious buttons, we should be okay. That's why I keep telling myself anyway. And life aboard the Argo should continue to improve as Dr. Murad brings new sections of the ship online, so we got that to look forward to. So yeah, sure, the ship has potential. I'll give her that. Yeah, and I can't wait to see how she develops over time. Personally, I'm rooting for the day spa, but I'm easy. I'll take what I can get. So all of this we should have already, like all that is already talked to her about, so we don't need to talk to her anywhere else with that stuff at least. Oh. Other thing we want to do, I forgot I need to do this, is we want to upgrade our ship. So the ship is interesting. So, you know, we have multiple mech bays, but we can't get the second one yet. Oh, because we need repaired power conduits. Okay, so the 2 things we probably want to fix first are probably our structural jury rigging and our power systems. If you actually look on the structural jury rigging, whoops, I'm clicking the wrong one. You'll see that she says it's unclear what's more terrifying, Commander, the Argo's power system or its internal structure. We can do very little to improve on the ship while it's still in danger of buckling under the modest forces exerted by the grab deck. So I think I want to work on that one first. This one actually requires the structure too. That's power conduits as well. That's also power conduits. So really none of them are actually required for... Only one is required. I still think I want to do this one first just to get, you know, make the ship look a little prettier, then we'll probably knock out the power systems. I also really would like to get the repair and refit so we can repair our mechs a little quicker. Although right now we don't really have to worry about it because our mechs, we didn't take a lot of damage. So I think for now, let's go ahead and knock out the structural repair. So hopefully, I'm hoping when this one's done, we can only work at one at a time, but I'm hoping when it's done, we're going to see a prettier ship in that screen here. I'm assuming probably, but we'll see. So let's go back talk to Farah. So patching must have been an enormous job. How'd you do it? So it wasn't just me. I had a team working under me. Over 200 of Lyrian's most accomplished engineers, electricians, and shipwrights. It was pretty amazing, I gotta say. Shouting through the megaphone at a team of hundreds, watching them hang on my every word. So how much did Lady Arano pay? Oh, it wasn't Lady Arano. The payments came directly from House Cintarella. That was a figure of speech. They were indirect payments, of course, routed through countless intermediaries to obscure where the money was coming from. But yeah, the Cintarellas pay for it. Okay. Now, so how much they paid, I have no idea. I'm sure the figure was astronomical, but still cheaper than getting dragged into an unwanted war, eh? If the ship turns out to be important, as Lady Arano thinks it will, then that money is well spent. So, have you managed a team this big before? Never in my wildest dreams. Prior to my time at the Lyrian shipyard, the biggest team I ever managed was the crew I had with me on Elixis, and they all got killed. The job went a lot better than that one did, by the way. Only 3 deaths across the entire project, and before you ask, none of them was my fault. There was an accident with one of the industrial cranes, and well, it was horrible. I pray for their souls. That went off the rails in a pretty big way, didn't it? Sorry about that. I guess I'm still a little bit of shocks from our time on Elixis. I'm having a hard time getting what I saw there out of my head, out of my mind, but that's neither there nor here. We were talking about the ship. Is there something else you'd like to know? Nah. So we could ask her about her history, some personal questions. I just don't think I really care.
Keep safe, boss.
If you guys really want to see that, let me know. I just don't want to spend 3 hours talking to people. So how do you like the new ship? Love it. She's a big old ship commander. The bucket can carry more tonnage than I know what to do with. And the mech bay, man, that mech bay. Do you have any idea how tough it is to refit a mech on a Leopard? Other mech techs won't even try it. You got to have room to maneuver, no room to do anything. The odds of getting killed in some horrific industrial accident go right through the roof. I guess what I'm trying to say is I like the new ship, and especially like the fact that my job is to keep her flying. Oh, isn't to keep her flying anymore. I guess that puts Lady Arano in my good graces, which is rare for a wannabe empress. Lord Madria too. Hell, even Cintarella. As long as they let us keep the Argo, they're fine. They're all fine with me. Okay, cool. One thing to actually note about this, I don't know if you guys noticed this before, but previously on our Leopard, you could actually like see that these guys were at the roof of the ship. So it's kind of cool to see that they have a little bit of extra room. We should come here, and I think we need to level. We do have 1900, so we should probably level. I could grab piloting, which gives me a little more melee hit and a little more unsteady threshold. I think I'm going to hold off, though. You have 2600, so we can go ahead and grab our guts. That gives you more overheat threshold. Sure. That's actually not that valuable for you. Maybe I should give you more weapon hit. You know what? I think I'm going to get you a little more gunnery, just so you have a better chance to get more weapon damage. Or better chance to hit, at least. You only have 1500. I think I will give you +1 HP, only because you did suffer an injury last time, and we just want to make sure you don't die. You have 1700. I could grab you recoil penalty, but nah. Nah, I think we're going to save you. And then Medusa, you don't have anything worth leveling. Okay, so last but not least, let's come to talk to Darius. You said that you knew Mastiff. You fought by his side. I did have that privilege, yes. I didn't know him as well as you did, of course, but we were together in the trenches of the Fajar campaign, and I raised a glass with Sir Raju in the canteen on more than one occasion. So what do you think? What jumps out in your mind when you think of them? Family. The old man was so damn proud of his family and heritage. There wasn't a drop of noble privilege in his vein. But the Montgomery name carried weight. Hard as nails since the dawn of time, his father used to tell him. Those were his family words and personal creed, and I can personally attest to their accuracy. When we were fighting alongside the Royal Guard in the Fajar campaign, a pirate-driven hunchback managed to flank us. Decker, oh, sweet, was piloting a Locust at the time, and a bastard took his leg clean off. Locust went down hard, and Decker blacked out. He was a dead man. There was nothing we could do to keep that hunchback from putting a foot through his cockpit. And as it would have it, Mastiff Oh, and it would have if Mastiff hadn't come charging in with the Centurion. His first punch took the Hunchback's main gun clean off. He was totally matter-of-fact about it. It wasn't a desperate swing or a panic move. He just calmly put his fist into the pirate mech's weapon pod, grabbed it, and wrenched it free from its moorings. It was like, I don't know, like watching a farmer uproot a tree stump, you know, workman-like. All the while, we could hear the pirate over the open comm channel, screaming and cursing as he desperately tried to fight back. Nice. The old man took the Hunchback apart piece by piece. Imagine a veteran prizefighter locked into a cage fight with a snot-nosed kids. With no rules, referees in sight. He put a clink for everyone to see. The rest of the pirates broke rank and fled when they saw what happened to their friend. Can't say I blame them, though. In their place, I would have done the same. So, that's what Montgomerys were. Warriors for as long as anyone can remember. Born to fight, tempered on the battlefield, Sir Raju was the last. He never had children, you know. The Montgomery line died with him. Oh, that's sad. I was actually wondering if maybe he had a kid. Did you ever show that enormous knife he used to carry? The Kirkai, I think? Yeah, didn't see too many of those outside the Free World League. These days, Kirkai blades are mostly associated with the 4th Regalan Hussars. Not massive, though. He claimed that he inherited a curved blade beauty from his grandfather, who inherited it from his grandfather, so on all the way back to family origins on Terra. During the Fajar campaign, I saw him use that blade against a pirate twice his size. Split the bastard's skull like a rotten cantaloupe. I was horrifying and beautiful all at once. You don't see that kind of skill every day. Cool. Thanks for the memories. Gotta run. Alright, let's talk to Alexander and let's go do a mission.
What do you need?
Welcome to my commander, corner of the command center. From here, I can provide Mr. Oliveira with advice and information whenever he needs it. I want to be a resource for you as well. In keeping with my role as restoration liaison, I will give you whatever additional information I can about our campaign moving forward. Come to me after any major operation. I'll share whatever I can. So, what's the state of our war? Things are going well, Commander. Our initial attack on Wildry was an enormous success, despite the psychological cost of what we discovered there. Still, Directorate's atrocities have steeled our resolve. I've never seen Lady Urana so determined. Out of curiosity, Commander, right? What'd you think of her speech? I recorded it, you know. Broadcasts are on their way to every corner of the Directorate space. It was good. She said what the people wanted to hear. You think they bought it? It sounded raw from the heart. Mastiff would have been proud. Or PR stunt. Let's do a Mastiff would have been proud. Good, that's what I was hoping to hear. Presumption of authenticity will carry us far. For what it's worth, Lady Arano meant every word she said, but the people may not see it that way. Espinosa's propaganda machine will do everything in its power to tarnish our accomplishments and drag us through the dirt. I can imagine the headline now. Police and civil servants cut down by weapons of war, dangerous convicts set loose by a traitor. Yeah, dangerous narrative. Yeah, we broke free a bunch of prisoners from prison. Come on, yeah, that's gonna be easy to flip. With luck, many of our people will believe what they've heard in broadcasts over Directorate's propaganda, but I fear that Espinosa's hardline supporters will be far less eager to listen. If we fail to turn them against the Directorate, we run a risk of ongoing violence even after we liberate home systems. Okay, so we need to get some of our own propaganda. Sadly, yes, if we're going to win this war, we have to rally the Oregon people, including a percentage of their supporters. The FC were better than them. Okay, so that means military victories for me. For him, it means broadcasts. Cool. So I don't really care about you, so let's go hop into a mission then. So first, I think we want to go ahead and go back to our star map, because we want to go to a different system. So right now we're on a 2-star challenge, so I would like to go down to potentially 1.5 might be fine. So this is Appen features a lush, fertile Terran world called Omen. Every attempt to colonize Omen has failed, and the world is littered with ruins. The inhabitants are researchers in a small station trying to piece their secrets. Okay, so this is going to cost us 90,000 in 25 days. Is there one that's a little closer? These are all 2 stars, 2. Remember, I mean, I can handle 2. I just didn't want to do 2.5. But all our missions are 2.5. So sure, let's go to Appian. We'll travel, 25 days, 90,000. That's a lot of money, but that's okay. That's okay. So we probably have a end of month report coming. All work, complete, Commander. Crew's ready for the next job. Okay, so yeah. Do we want to refit? I don't think we do. We will finish our structure repair before we get there. So we still have like $3.8 million. I'm not really worried. We're good. Ventilation trouble. In the daily briefing, Darius brings up Barrack's climate control system. Apparently it started cycling randomly between tolerable and the inside of a mech cockpit in a desert. Dr. Murad just shrugs. I can replace some of the fan controllers again, but it may not be money well spent. Something else is going on in the unimproved power conduits, but as the Argo is very old and very complicated, tracking down has been difficult. Wow, if I had 100,000 on the manufacturing world, I could completely rebuild it. So let's spend 10,000 to replace them. So, of course, one less thing to worry about right now. Replacing the fan controllers resolves the temperature issue, at least in the short term. Dr. Murad, deprioritize tracking down the problem's root cause. Whatever is happening to the power system isn't currently causing issues, and there are no other problems to solve. I wonder if this will go away as soon as we upgrade the ship and fix the power conduits. So we still have 17 days there. Decker will actually be back in time for this mission. I may still end up... We'll see how difficult the mission is, but I may want to grab a rookie and go on a mission with them, just to keep everyone a little more leveled. So we will be done here in 2 days, right after we jump. Now, if I remember, the jumping is instant in this universe, right? Which is kind of cool. Just the time to get to the jump bay.
Hey,
all
boss,
right.
we've just completed those upgrades.
Cool. Well, let's go do more upgrades then. So let's go ahead and get the power systems fixed. They're wrecking a minimal level of power to the ship systems without constant tripped breakers and blowouts is a minor miracle. I'm terrified of the current state of our power systems, Commander. Repairing it should be top priority. We can bring most of the Argo's other systems online. We can't until their power is stable. Also, avoid touching any exposed deck plating just in case. Alright, so we'll get that knocked out, and hopefully no one will die in the process. So, keep going. That will finish the exact same day we finish. Our mission is going to be available. Cool. So how many jumps do we have? So that's interesting. So it's very thematic, where it took us a couple days to actually get to the jump ship, and now it's basically just a day per jump is what it seems like. That's a lot of jumping. That'd be really tiring. And then it's going to take us a couple days once we get to that last, yeah, here you go, our last system. Cool. And so how many days do we have to get? 4 days to get there? All right, so we're still above 3 million, which is good. We're not spending that much money right now on anything, so 267 is pretty cheap. So we'll keep the normal morale. I could go extravagant, gives a little more morale. I think our morale's fine. I'm just not really too worried about it. Happy accidents. Darius opens the morning briefing with a scowl on his face. We picked up new supplies a few weeks ago, and we just opening some of the crates of machine tools, and well, I can't believe what has happened again, but Yang practically explodes in his chairs. We have more frozen triple F burger meat. Do you know how hard this stuff is to come by in the periphery? Flagship sandwich told by triple F restaurants. Cool. Dr. Murad sighs audibly. Please tell me the refrigerators are still operational. I don't want to repeat it last time. Don't worry, Doc. My team will take care of the goods. Yang flashes a winning smile. What do you say, Commander? Burgers on the menu? Why would I destroy the meat? Yeah, I'll give them to Yang. Recreate an authentic triple F burger. Dang, I want that one. Yang's eager face makes it a little harder to strike a stern tone. Chief, I'm going to give you the shipment. But you add forcibly, this time I don't want to find a half of your technicians in the med bay. I mean it. 2 days later, Yang shows up unannounced in your quarters. There's sweat on his brow and mechanical hand fiddles with an oil-soaked soaked rag. Jeez. Boss, I swear it wasn't Triple S's fault. We cooked those patties until they were practically charcoal briquettes. You unconsciously try to rub the stress out of your forehead. What's the bottom line? Yang considers for a moment. I've scheduled shorter and more frequent shifts and set a couple rows of emergency latrines. Our efficiency should only be negatively impacted for a week. So we lose -1 tech point for 7 days. Whatever. Freaking burgers. I mean, okay, if it keeps them happy, that's fine. The thing is, if
Those upgrades you asked for are online.
if I would have lowered their happiness because I got rid of it or lowered their morale, you know, that would suck. Losing 1 tech point is kind of not that big of a deal. So let's visit the store. I want to see, hey, do you have any mechs while you're here? No, no mechs. Wonderful, wonderful. Instead, what about hiring hall? Do you have anyone unique here? We do. So we have another Kickstarter. I don't really want to read a whole nother one. We actually have 2 Kickstarters here. They're both recruits.
I'm here.
I'm here.
Ready for orders.
I actually don't have either of those voices. Quickly. So let's see. So you're a force. You're a gunner. I don't know. We need another gunner. I think I might grab him because he's pretty balanced right now. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. So he grew up in his father's shipping fleet of one edge of the free world league, learning how to shine up old tech. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? We're gonna hire you. Sure. Hire him. 42,000.
MechWarriors available.
And we're gonna bring him probably onto this mission then. So Oh, we need to actually see what contracts. We didn't accept a contract. We just flew here. I was like, wait, where's our launch contract? Okay, so here we have currently 3 missions. One is 1 star, one is 1.5. Skull. So we'll do the 1-1 because that one's going to be really, really easy. Compelling Confederacy. This is planetary government, planetary government. After a recent skirmish with our force, the surviving units of Pirate Alliance escaped the battlefield. Okay. If you didn't hear, it was like the intercom saying all mech techs to the mech lab. So we believe they managed to partially repair the mechs, and that means they're a loose end the Compelling Confederacy would like to see tied off permanently. Track down these survivors, finish them off. Oh, good. So a partial launch damage mechs doesn't sound too bad. Bring them mostly down intact. This could mean excellent salvage opportunities. Okay, so that does tell us the more. I think we're gonna go here too. I don't really care about rep. I want a little bit more money. Yeah, so I guess that does teach us then, the less damage we actually straight up do to them, the better. So I almost don't want to get rid of Decker because I really like our evasive, our sensor lock. Let's replace Behemoth with Medusa. I could replace myself with our new guy. We still have glitch with sensor lock. This is an easy mission, so my only concern is we're gonna have a lot of really quick ones. We'll put Weasel Cakes down here. Go ahead. Deploy. And we want the same mechs. The only reason I was thinking about not using Weasel Cakes or leaving Decker instead of Weasel Cakes is only because that sensor lock is so good when you're fighting like little mechs. Because they have such a high evasion. So we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. Sorry that it took too long in this episode to get to actual mission. So if you guys want to know the backstory of the other characters, I could always just watch them. I'll probably end up watching them in my own time. But, you know, I could watch them to sum it up for you guys. If you guys really, really, really want to know the backstories, I guess I could go through it. I don't like doing like an hour-long episode and 40 minutes of it's just talking. So this is the last known position our enemy Lance Commander. Advance, get eyes on them. Let's see how badly damaged they are. Good hunting. Hopefully they have a bunch of big mechs that are damaged. That would be good for us. Why do we start out so spread out? No idea. They're pretty far away, all things considered.
Move order received.
This is me.
Bandits.
We got our enemy contacts.
Got it.
Unfortunate.
Move order
So that means we will have combat right away. We only have 1 sensor lock. The other thing too is, if they're out of range, we can only sensor lock. Move closer. This should be their turn. Ooh, commandos. Okay, so this straight up got to like attack me. So that must be their initiative then. He has no armor, and this is a freaking little locust. Yeah, they're both gonna die really easily. Looks like it missed as well. Okay, so that means both of them already went, so all 4 of us get to go now.
Waiting on you, Commander.
What do we got? We got 4 and 4. So since we are going to definitely sensor lock her, let's go ahead and jump. And I will put 3 in the forest.
Taking the high road.
So that gives her quite a bit of initiative, or quite a bit of evasion. And now she also has cover. And then we will sensor lock. He is a little closer. I feel like the commando is going to be a little more dangerous. Let's see. You have a medium laser, SRM, and large laser. The Locust has SRM, medium, SRM. Yeah. So then let's sensor lock you. Let's focus the commando down then.
Sensors locked on.
Unfortunately, that's my second best mech right there. So Medusa. Oh, they're bringing another one in on me. Okay. Did a little bit of damage, but our evasion pretty much made most of the missiles miss. So we will jump you up here. We will have attack. He does the second least. Actually, he probably does the least amount of damage. So we want him to go first just to get rid of this evasive charge. And we'll fire with everything we have. We could focus down, man. Make it more likely for me to actually get the mech intact. But I think we're just going to shoot with everything. So really, we did almost no damage. So Weasel Cakes might actually be able to come up here and get a kill. No, see, we can only do... Yeah, let's do here. That PPC could actually, if we would have hit a missile in that center section, the PPC could potentially get the kill here. It's right at 50 HP. We're gonna call it. We're gonna call it. Because if I can hit that PPC, 33%.
Taking the shot.
80% with a 33%, we missed. Dang it. We straight up missed the PPC. Dang, that sucks. That sucks. What's our heat gonna be? I think we're just gonna move you up. We should have no problem killing this guy in one shot from me. Because we have so many weapons. I might want a dual shot, honestly. So 45 damage would not get the kill in the center section. I think let's multi-shoot. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go A, B. And I want the short-range missiles on B. Never mind. I thought because they're short-range missiles, they would shoot better at... Alright, never mind. We're just gonna shoot everything here. We're too close to hit anything. We can't hit him with the MG because we're a little too far away, so... He did. No, he did not. We just destroyed all his arms. Dang it! One thing I didn't want to do is destroy all his arms so we'd get no salvage, but okay. That's fine. We will probably go punch the locust. Maybe that's what I need to do to get more scrap. Punch more. Okay, we fine.
Damage is light.
So maybe I should have the Jenner in this mission then. Perhaps.
Waiting for orders.
Can we actually get a punch off on this guy?
What can I do for you?
Nah, he's too quick.
Aye, aye.
I think we run you up here. Actually, your heat's great. Let's put you here, even though we do have this other mech incoming. And I think we're just going to try killing off this commando. But we're not going to be in cover. But you're... Wait, you're in the tank. No, yeah, you're in the Shadowhawk. Sorry. I was thinking of the Vindicator. But we were not in the Vindicator, so you can actually take a little bit of a punch. So this should be a straight kill.
All weapons, fire.
I mean, yeah, seriously. It's like if anything hit, he should have been dead. Because he already had 2 injuries on him, so even if we would hit the legs, one shot would have put him down with another injury, which would have incapacitated him. Okay, we're in a fine position then. Here's the other thing. Glitch, I don't think I'm going to sensor lock. Because he only has 2 right now. And I probably don't want to focus down that guy. Actually, let's see if we can kill this guy.
Standing by.
Yeah, let's see if we can get the kill here first before we go over there. This will actually put me behind the walls. And it also puts him. Yeah, and this also sucks for our PPC, so now we shouldn't do that. Go here. Our PPC is also really terrible. What if we just shoot you from here? 55%. Because of the 2 evasion? We might not be able to get the kill.
Let's do
Remember, he is a... Locust, so one hit with my Centurion and he'd go and die. We will fire and forget the 35%.
Target confirmed.
Dang. Yeah, so he's pretty much no longer gonna exist here in like 5 seconds. We will jump you forward. We actually have the MG available. So, I probably didn't need to use Medusa on this because I could have long range with... I probably couldn't have gotten the long range PPC, but that's fine. So we'll turn off the AC. We'll hit with everything. He's going to die. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Let's precision strike. Less likely to do damage to other areas. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, I love a Centurion, man. I love it. So then Glitch.
Good to go.
Glitch can't really do anything at this point. Because we're not going to be able to get vision on him. So let's just guard. Let's just brace. Because we can't get vision on him. We'll let him move first. Get in range. Griffin. Oh, I hadn't seen you yet. Also, you have a really big gun. That scares me. Also, that seems like a really big laser. Okay. It seems slightly intimidating.
Barely hit, Commander.
I am slightly intimidated by this. Do we have enough to precision? Yeah, we do. So what I really want to do is get Glitch into a spot. Ooh, ooh,
Yep.
ooh, ooh. We're gonna go for the punch. He is very lightly armored, and then we can precision strike with Glitch. Dang it! Ah. Okay. Well, never mind.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, this sucks for the ACs because they're so far away. So maybe we should just go here. We're not going to be able to precision strike his chest, though. We actually can't hit you because we're blocking ourselves. Okay, this seems like the best compromise. You're not guarded, which is a little unfortunate, but the Blackjack can take a hit, and she's not taking a hit yet. So then we want a precision strike? Why can't we? We should have enough morale. Dang it. Well, we're going to fire with everything.
Missing Alpha strike.
We're definitely going to expose. There's no doubt about that. Question is, what will we
Another hit
expose?
like that and you're
Okay, so I'm going to take me, and we're going to put more damage on him, and then we might be able to Weasel Cake.
Commander?
Kill. I think I need to run you up. Actually, all I can do is jump. I think we do it. I'm worried about our heat, but I think we can take him out this round, so. Okay, we're good. I think we'll leave the AC5 off. I think we just go on it. His arm is gone, I'm pretty sure. I think this one might be gone. No! Never mind. Okay, okay. So we're gonna put you up here. And then I think we're gonna try... It doesn't look like we can precision strike, so... Never mind, I was gonna say we could PPC. Oh, we... God dang it.
Lighting him up.
Come on, PPC. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, well, that sucks. I don't know he's gonna get to go before me, though. He will. That sucks. You know the only reason that happens because we missed our punch. That's the only reason that happened.
Ready for orders.
We have a 95% chance to hit this time. Don't miss. There you go. Okay, so hopefully we can get quite a bit of scrap from that then. Oh, yeah, all because we missed that. We basically have repairs now. That kind of sucks, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll just take the Jenner with us on the next map then. So we destroyed all enemy units. Cool, cool, cool. Got 154k for it. We will have to repair. See how long that takes. Didn't really look at the kills, but whatever. We can get a Commando, which we have 0-3. We can also go with the Griffin. That's a 55 tonner. We can get one. Yeah, we'll grab the one. What was I guess that blue laser must be the L laser. It's the only thing I can think of. And we might as well grab another Commander. It's only 25 tons. It's worth 140,000. How much is the scrap? You know what? I'm gonna grab the large laser. We're gonna grab it. It might be worth more. It might be worth less. Well, that wasn't really worth it, I think, from a mech standpoint, but probably still okay money-wise. How long have we been going in this episode? We are at 34 minutes. Don't crash the game. I almost crashed the game. So really quickly, go to engineering. No. Actually, yes, ship upgrades. We need to buy the next one. So I want to do repair and refit. So just so we can get +2 points, +2 tech, +2 tech. We could get Mech Bay 2. I'm not that big on right now. So if we want to put any more mass in the Gamma Pod. Okay, so if we get this one, then I think we can get you. Yeah. No. We still need this one. I think let's what does this one do? +1 morale? Not bad. Training module allows us basically to get 20 experience every day. So every day, basically, people are going to be making experience. That seems really good. Let's first grab the repair and refit. Oh, 450,000. Ooh, that's expensive.
Get the team on it right away.
All right, I'm still going to do it, though, because it seems good. Man, MechWarriors, I don't think got anything worth leveling. 2,700. We want 36 before we get next tier.
What's up, boss?
You're at 1,000 because you didn't get anything. Decker didn't get
Waiting
anything.
on you,
Glitch got
Commander.
2,500. I don't think I care about the recoil penalty.
Need.
You only got 800, and you need
Ready
2,500
Receiving you.
or 900.
Hey there.
And you need 900 and only got 800. Okay, so kind of not worth it. XP wise, we're gonna come here to these, and we're gonna go ahead and repair. 3 days, 11,000. Wow, that was the most damage I think I've ever taken on a mech. Huh. Okay, well, let's see what other missions we have. Contracts. We have a 1.5 stars right now. I think the one we did was just a star. So we've detected an inbound dropship belonging to Capellan Confederacy. Our local defense forces in the expected drop area are ill-equipped to handle a lance of mechs. But with your aid, we can ensure the raid does minimal damage. I'd like you to intercept it and destroy it. Lao wouldn't send a dropship if they didn't mean business. So if we take this job, we should stay alert down there. It's a battle. This means it could be a little difficult. You're gonna actually travel me somewhere else. I'm okay with that. This is the lowlands. How long until we repair? 3 days? I think we should wait 3 days and then go for it. 1. Okay. And then I think we're gonna hop in on it. But you know what? I think we're gonna wrap this episode up. We are at like 35 minutes, so you know it's not as long as some of the episodes, but I think this is okay. We're almost at 40 minutes. Next episode, we're gonna do at least 1 mission, maybe even 2, depending on how quickly they go. But I definitely not Darius. Dang it! I definitely want to do probably this battle one, and then we might as well do the last mech standing as well, since they're both right here. They're not going to really give me any rep for anyone, so it just means we're going to make a ton of money. And it is a ton of money. Also with a lot of salvage, so this could be something good for us. So anyways, hope you guys are enjoying it. If you are, drop a like, comment, let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, show your support. I'll see you guys next time. Later.